What is up, everyone? Do we have some news to catch up on today? As you all know, I took a break Sunday, and yesterday we had the Pimax review, so it's fair to say that quite a bit of daily news have piled up. So without any further ado, let's jump straight into the news. The first thing that we are going to talk about is Boneworks for the Oculus Quest. I mean, of course it's not actually Boneworks, because as much as everybody would love Boneworks to come out for the Quest, that thing is probably a slightly too demanding. But we do have the follow-up to Physics Playground. It's called Sports Mode, and many of you have already been telling me that you've been playing it. And many of you have also been telling me that you have broken your controllers while playing it. So, you know, keep the walls in mind, but do have fun. It seems like another great follow-up to Physics Playground, and I am actually looking forward to check this one out myself. It's also available on Steam and on App Lab, which is fantastic because it allows more people to get it than would normally be available through SideQuest. So if you guys are waiting for Boneworks to come out for the Quest, this might just be your best bet for now. Now, this one is super cool because I think a lot of you that have been watching this channel for a while now know that I myself am very intrigued by the idea of an Oasis, a hub joining all the different games and worlds together, and we talked about it a few times on this channel already. Maybe some would say a few too many, but it's a very exciting premise for VR, and every time we talked about it, you guys mentioned PlayStation Home. And while I thought the PlayStation Home never came to be and never actually ended up existing, you guys proved me wrong. But I have very exciting news for you, because Sony has renewed the PlayStation Home trademark. As spotted on Reset Era this week, though Sony renewed the trademark on April 23rd, lasting through until 2028, of course companies refresh trademarks for unused and long-dead projects all the time, as it protects them from others using the name, or if they were to revisit the idea later on down the line. Were this a new trademark, like say PlayStation Home VR, we might be a little bit more confident this was a sign the service was coming back. However, we don't actually have that sign, but it's still very exciting to see that they did renew the project. And a lot of people were saying, oh my god, I would love PlayStation Home to come back, and now with the new PlayStation 5 VR headset, they could totally renew that idea and bring up the graphics to a whole new level, create their own version of VR Chat, create their own version of Rec Room. Would be very, very exciting to see, personally, if you ask me. People actually have been telling me to try and get my hands on a PlayStation 5 to be able to review that new headset when it comes out, and now I just wanted a little bit more, except they're very hard to find. Well, who knows? Let me know what you guys think down below. Is this a sign that PlayStation is giving us? And would you guys like the PlayStation Home VR to come back to life? Would you guys love to hop back in to that PlayStation Home world using a virtual reality headset? I think that might be a hit of nostalgia for many, many people. Now, this one is very exciting, and I've seen a few developers on Twitter actually speak out about this and how they would love for this to happen. Carmack, Facebook could push system-wide depth-aware comfort settings. Now, this one is very interesting, because imagine you could set your comfort settings system-wide. Not only would they then function for every game, and you could fine-tune them once, and have that be projected into every single game, but it would also make the developer's life much easier. And developers have been saying this would make it much, much easier for them, of course, because they could just take those settings and use those settings and have every player enjoy the game as it's supposed to be enjoyed. Now, this has two sides. Some people might love it, and personally, I'm all for innovation, and I think this could be a nice way of using that data that they're taking anyway, and some people might end up hating it, because it's Facebook and data collection. So, I guess there's two sides to every story, so tell me what you think about this one down below. I personally think it would be a nice way for everybody to enjoy a game the way it was supposed to be enjoyed, but, you know, as I said, everyone has their own different views. It's very, very exciting to see that they do have this potential and do have these capabilities to do this in the future. And maybe other companies could do that as well. This one I almost kind of laughed when I saw it. Gorrila Tag Minecraft mod. I mean, yeah, a lot of people have actually been wanting me to play Gorrila Tag for quite some time now. I haven't had the time and chance to hop into there. We've instead been hopping into VR Chat quite a bit. A Minecraft skin kind of mod has come out for Gorrila Tag. Yeah, I mean, the amount of pictures we've been getting on the Discord of controllers being broken from Gorrila Tag. How do you guys do it? Seriously, I have a hole in my wall, not in my controller. Slightly concerning, guys. Maybe tone it down a notch. But yeah, our favorite block game has now started appearing even in Gorrila Tag. I feel like we're gonna see slightly more controllers broken. Let me know what you think about this one down below. This one I actually feel very strongly about, and I was contacted about EricForPresident, and he was asking me whether I could throw this in as a news story. And the way he put it, it seemed like it would be such a big thing to ask of me. I mean, come on, dude, what do you mean this is a big thing to ask of me? This is something that should be spread out. I feel we are all a community, and there's nothing too big that you can ask of me, seriously. Especially since I will never forget that back in the day, you were the one who gave me a shout out. So chances are I actually wouldn't be where I am now without you. So I'm here to bring the people news, and what you're doing is fantastic. So here we are. EricForPresident is now on a mission to donate $50,000 to XR charities this year. The way you can help him do that is follow him on Twitter to follow the updates and retweet the pinned tweet on his Twitter. More details about this, of course, you can find down below as usual. He is taking his entire channel non-profit, and I hugely respect that. As you guys may know, for the past few months, he's been moving away from VR news to VR in the Wild, which I was actually a huge fan of. And now he is taking the entire channel non-profit. The way it is going to work is he is going to hold debates about VR on the channel live, and anything people donate, any ad revenue he gets, he is going to donate to XR related charities. And I honestly cannot respect that enough. Huge respect to you, dude. And guys, make sure to check that out down below. Follow him, retweet it, and check out the debates when they go live. First one will be going live on the 5th of the 6th between Six from Your Fit and Ryan Engel from ProPud, with 100% of any proceeds from donations and sponsorship and ad revenue, of course, going to XRSI, an organization trying to adopt standards for VR conduct. And yeah, once again, anything you ever want me to spread the news about, my dude, just contact me. You know where to find me. And no problem at all. This one is one that I am personally just actually over the moon about, because while it may not seem like a big thing, with more and more companies now absolutely going against the right to repair, which is just, I hate on that, Apple being one of those companies and just going completely against the right to repair, it is so amazing to see when a company goes against the right to repair. And a company that I would have never expected to do that was HTC Vive. HTC Vive came out on Twitter and said that they're partnering up with iFixit to make their products easier to fix than ever. And I don't know if you guys know who iFixit is, but iFixit is basically one of the largest companies ever to do with fixing technology and the right to repair and just repair shops in general. In fact, I'm not sponsored by them, but I actually do quite a bit of tech fixing up and phone fixing myself. And I have their iFixit kit right here. And this thing has been a true lifesaver throughout the years, and they have like these cool things as well. So seeing this is just a mad thumbs up to HTC Vive, and it makes me even more excited for this new headset they're going to release, because with this whole new right to repair thing, it means that if the headset gets broken or damaged, or maybe a camera needs replacing, hopefully with their new partnership, it's going to be much easier than ever to repair. And you guys that have ever broken anything, broken your touch controllers, broken, I don't know, cracked a lens on your camera, you will know how exciting this is, because the main problem with phones nowadays when you try to fix them is the fact that they're waterproof. They have this waterproof seal, and in my head anyway, the biggest issue is if I ever take my phone apart, it won't be waterproof ever again. That issue is gone with headsets, because headsets don't need to be waterproof, or at least I would hope so. This should potentially be a huge thing, and I don't know, I just really want to hear what you guys think about it down below. I know many of you are going to be as excited as I am. Is there like a plane outside my window right now? What? Okay, yeah, and this is something people wanted me to mention. This is very old. I don't know why people want me to mention this, but they do. You guys recording content on your Quest 2s. I'm not sure if you know, but you can actually record your content in 16:9 by either running a few ADB commands or just plugging your Quest into SideQuest and selecting the recording to 16:9. This will stick until you restart your Quest, so it is something you need to boot up every time you want to record on your Quest, but I did think throwing it in here was a good idea because I got added on Twitter a few times about this, and I guess people just don't know about it. But yeah, you can actually plug your Quest into SideQuest and click the 16:9 option, and until you turn off your Quest or restart it, that will stick, and you'll get your content in beautiful 16:9 instead of 4:3. So yeah, there you go, just for any of you guys that didn't know that. I like to throw in these pieces of news in here from time to time that people want me to talk about because I feel like, you know, the more the merrier, you know? The more news we spread, the better. Oh yeah, and on the topic of SideQuest, how long have we been waiting for this to happen? SideQuest is finally available on mobile. Yeah, I know, it's been a while, but you can finally download SideQuest on dog hairs all over my phone. SideQuest on an Android device. Now, this is only available on Android, and it does require an Android phone with OTG capabilities. We've talked about Bug Jaeger before. Any phone that supports that will also support this. So you just search it up on your Google Play Store, hit install, and boom, you've now got SideQuest on your phone. Now, of course, you still need developer mode on for this on your Quest. However, this is a huge upgrade from Bug Jaeger, because on Bug Jaeger, you couldn't install SideQuest games because, of course, you need the SideQuest servers to download those. But now you have fully working, fully blown SideQuest on your Android device, and you can just plug your Quest in and sideload from there. The way you can do that actually varies, because you can just use a Type-C to Type-C cable, or use an OTG adapter and use a Type-A to Type-C cable. All kind of depends on the way you want to do it. Then you just plug your Quest in, allow USB debugging inside the Quest dialog, and your Oculus Quest should show up inside SideQuest on your phone, and from there, you know what to do. Select the app you want, and just install it. So simple. And of course, going back to the VR community and the VR content creators, I feel like I just need to say this, a huge congrats to Thrillseeker on getting onto the VR Trends magazine. I just saw it on his Twitter there, I think it was 2 days ago, and I just thought, oh my god, that's amazing. So, huge congrats. That's literally it. I highly doubt he watches these videos, but huge congrats, my guy. That is fantastic. And look, I didn't even know a VR magazine existed. Now I do. Just thought I'd throw that in there. You know, the VR community all just kind of coming together. And yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys today. So thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you all have a fantastic day or night. And yeah, if you guys liked the video, please leave a like. If you guys disliked it, I guess this button works too, but please tell me why down in the comment section below. If you guys are not yet part of our community, make sure to join our Discord down below. Make sure to join our Reddit, where I want to see you posting your spice memes. If you guys would like to support the channel in any way, shape, or form, we've got sick merch down below that doesn't put a huge ad on your body, and mugs that boost your FPS by 300%. And if you guys want to be notified about your content coming up on the channel, make sure to smack that subscribe button with your forehead, ding my bell, and see you in the next video. Peace.